Hello again, Rod from Fleet News Group. Beautiful sunny summer's day, and look what I've got today, the 2025 Mustang GT. Let's give it a spin. And remember, if you like these videos, don't forget to hit that like button down there, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can be kept up to date with everything we're doing here at the Fleet News Group. Go on, smash away at that like button. Hey, for this car, you know you really want to. Wow, look at this thing. Look at the styling now of the Mustang. This thing's just so sexy looking. Beautiful bright red, blackout treatment, blacked out wheels, the big bonnet scoop up there, the vent allowing the hot air out from the engine. It looks very, very nice indeed. How could you not like a car like this? Classic silhouette shape of a coupe. Looking very, very nice indeed. Staggered wheel fitment, the 275s on the back and 245s on the front. I think 9.5 inch rims at the back, 19 by 9.5 and 19 by 9 at the front. How they've done the tail lamps here though, that's really nice. Big GT badge there, in case you forget it's a Mustang GT. Just looks really, really nice. Such a low slung, sleek look. It's really, really nice. When we get out here, you can actually see the silhouette shape of it. How nice is that? With the option packs, you can get a wing on the rear. Knowing myself, I probably would prefer a wing on the back. But then, when you get down and look at the Mustang in profile, look at it there. Wow, that's super sexy looking, that. Very sleek at the back and very aggressive at the front. It's also got the big Brembo brakes in the front here, because that's part of the Magna Ride suspension system that comes with the big red calipers, and because it's a red car, that really fits in nicely. And the styling of the 5.0 badge remains there. It's really nice. It's one very nice looking car, one of the most iconic nameplates in all of motoring history. You gotta love the Mustang. Well, what's under the bonnet? Let's take a look-see. Gas struts, yes, thank you Ford. Gas struts finally, no dangly sticks, I love it. Under the bonnet is a 5-litre V8 engine, rated at 345 kilowatts and 550 newton meters of torque. This particular car has a 6-speed manual transmission, and it has automatic rev matching on the downshifts. That sounds an absolute treat, just love it to bits. Power, power, power to burn. This thing just goes like a scalded cat, all because of this lovely big 5-litre engine. There's a few extra detailed photos I'll put up here for you, just showing you what it's like. It's got a big cross brace between the strut towers. It's a very nice looking motor. The big 5.0, reminding it's a 5-litre on the top there. But it is just so nice. You'll love every second of it. Fuel economy. Well, this kind of car, this type of engine, are you really that worried if you're buying this? But Ford lists the official fuel economy for this vehicle on the combined cycle at 13.6 litres per 100 k's. Driving it around this week, I've been doing a lot of highway cruising and that in this car. I've seen it down as low, believe it or not, at 9.01 litres per 100 k's. But that's freeway cruising. Leaving it alone, just burbling along at the speed limit. Normally it seemed to hover between 10 and 11 on the highway. That's fine, but the moment you start having those sexy sounds coming out the back and enjoying the sound and power and performance of putting your foot down on this motor, the fuel economy goes south pretty quick. So, likes a drink, and it uses 98 premium octane fuel. So there's that to consider as well. Range, you could get over 500 k's out of a tank highway cruising, but sometimes you're going to be down around 400 or even a little bit less, depending how much you're enjoying yourself. But it's so much fun to drive, beautiful, smooth power delivery performance, unless you really kick it hard and then just kicks you in the butt and away you go. It's so much fun. It's got 4 different exhaust modes: quiet, normal, sport and track. Track is the loudest of the lot, and it's not supposed to be used on the road. It's got 6 different driving modes, as well as 3 different steering modes as well. So all at the heart of it is the 5 litre V8 under the bonnet, and it's one sweet motor. Driving the Mustang, wow, it's just really, really nice. If you're not smiling driving this car, honestly, there is something wrong with you. It's just so much fun. Listen to that. And they've only got to 40k an hour. Isn't that good? Let's take her out on the highway and give it a go. Okay, here we go. Coming to the 110 zone now. Let's put the foot down. Didn't even get out a second before we hit 110. It's just kicks you in the butt and goes when you really want to. Got to watch myself here. The police are everywhere up the coast this weekend, so we just cruise along at the speed limit, and they'll just look at and buy the car probably. But let's put her into 6 now. At 100k an hour, 6 gear, she's doing 1660 RPM. So I'll just take it back up to 110 and push 2 buttons. And now we've got the cruise control set. 106, sorry, I'll bump that up. 110k an hour. So just cruising along now at 110's doing 1870 RPM in top gear, and it's just effortless. It is so smooth and easy to drive. I'd even say this speeder, it's on sports mode exhaust at the moment. You can hear it burbling out the back, but it's nothing intrusive by any means. It's even quiet, I'd say, but it's a nice, comfortable cruising drive, this car. You could eat up hundreds and hundreds of k's in a day and not even know you've done it. Except you've had a great big smile on your face the entire time. It is a beautiful car to drive long distances, as it was made to be. It's a GT, Grand Tourer type car. Here we are, the adaptive cruise is kicking in. I'm catching the car in front of me and slowing down a bit. That's all good. No, he's going a bit faster now. But everything about this car, it's about driving it. And that's what you do it for, because it's fun. 6-speed manual, lots of fun. It's not a pain to drive. The clutch is very light. It's got a very short throw on the gearbox. It is just very, very nice. Engine performance, we've experienced acceleration. That's all the way you could shred your license in seconds in this thing. So you do have to be mindful of that and behave yourself. But even at low speeds, it's fun. And when you're on your favourite bit of twisty road, hooking in hard into the corners, down through the gears, the auto rev matching is beautiful. It just sounds so fantastic out the back, just blipping the throttle lightly between gears on the downshifts, and makes you sound like a professional race driver even though the car's doing it for you. Other features of the car. Safety. ANCAP is yet to rate this vehicle. Its predecessors scored 2 stars and 3 stars for varying reasons, but this particular model, the new one, has not yet been rated by ANCAP. It has a full range of driver assistance features. We've already seen the adaptive cruise control kick in. It's pretty advanced how it does that, isn't it? But it's also got blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, rear view camera, tyre pressure monitor systems. It's got the full suite of safety features going on, including if you take your hands off the wheel, one of them or two of them or both of them, it beeps at you too. So keep your hands on the wheel, keep going along. It is such a fun car to drive. I've said a lot, but I just get happy just thinking about driving this car, and I'm sure you will too. Never going to be a fleet vehicle, but as I've said before, novated lease options, if you've got them, look into it seriously, because it could be the cheapest way to get you into one of these cars, and you'll be glad you did. I really love driving it. It's absolutely brilliant how it works, and you know, how could you not enjoy it at all, especially when you can do something like this. It's wonderful, it really is. You got to love this car. If you ever have the chance to drive a Mustang, or even better, own one, don't knock it back. You won't regret it. Well, in the driver's seat of the Mustang GT, it's very nice in here. We've got the Recaro seat option pack going, leather, everything going all over the place here, the leather seats and that. But when you have the Recaro seats, you lose the heating and cooling out of the seats. Kind of miss that in a really hot day. Haven't had a cold day with this car, so I wouldn't know about needing the seat heating, but it does have a steering wheel heater. So there's that nicety as well. Huge instrument panel in front of me. Looks like one big glass panel, which it actually is, but it's actually two screens in there. The touch screen, the infotainment with your Apple CarPlay, which is going through there at the moment, or Android Auto if that's your flavour. That's a 13.2 inch touchscreen, and the instrument cluster is a full 12.4 inch fully digital instrument cluster, and it looks absolutely magnificent. Clear and easy to read. I love the fact it's got a digital readout on the tacho, because I can tell exactly how many RPMs I'm doing, and the big accelerating line of the tacho is quite good once you get used to it. Digital speedo. It's got the traffic sign recognition, so I've got speed warnings coming up there all the time. Very, very good. I quite like it. Of course, it's got the iconic pony badge here on the steering wheel. Wouldn't be a Mustang without that now, would it? Cruise control functions on this side, and all the audio systems and changing your soundtracks, answering phone calls, all that is on this side. Nice big air vents, good airflow, and also the fan works quite nicely here. We'll just turn that up. Gives you a nice blast of cool air. And then you've got down here the controls. They are, for the climate control, they are all touch buttons here, touch screen. You've got to tap away at it. And I found sometimes you get the fan and it's a bit hard. Of course, it's working perfectly at the moment, but when you're driving, that's a bit more complicated, and it's taking my eyes away off the steering wheel. To be honest, I'd rather just have a knob here or there just to twist the fan speed up or down, or a manual button to push it, tap it, so I can just tap away and keep my eyes on the road. Some other functions down here with the car, the button to turn off the auto start stop system of the engine. You've got this one here when you push it, I don't know if you can see, but it brings up all the modes with the track apps, acceleration timer, brake performance, lap timer, launch settings, shift indicators, that's all happening there. We've then got auxiliary gauges, it brings up extra gauges there, voltmeter, oil pressure, brake force, accelerometer, latitudinal G-force meter going in there. So all these things are in there. Custom modes, you can change the colours, the cluster theme, and this is the screen you also change the exhaust modes in, from quiet, normal, sport and track. Track isn't necessarily legal on the road, so probably best not to use it there, and it will default to the normal mode every time you start up. So you just go back out of there and back on the Apple CarPlay. Hazards, traction control, AC max, all that's there. Very, very good, and the nice big red start button. The throw on the stick is very nice and short and precise. No getting the wrong gears. Nice big cup holders there. Put a coffee cup in. But if you've got a bottle, the bottle holders down here, like I've got to get my water bottle in sideways to go in. It doesn't stand up. And if you have it up the top here, I get it out, wants to hide on me. That's another problem with them down there. You put it there, it's getting in the way of the gear shift. Even to put it here, fine, I've got to go around it to change the gears. And if you've got a big coffee or a bigger drink bottle, then it tends to get in the way. Regular size coffee goes nice. It was quite nice coffee the other morning with that. It's got the drift handbrake here. It's no ratchet or anything, it just pulls it up and does the rear wheels electronically, and to release it you basically keep your foot on the brake and push it down. Nice little compartment in there to put some knickknacks in there. Glove box, badge over there saying it's a Mustang in case you forget. It's just very, very nice. Oh, we've got Sonny's holder up here as well. That comes in handy too. I like it. It's a nice cockpit to drive in, and it really goes well and comfortable, encourages both cruising and spirited driving. I like it. Well, let's take a look at the rear seat now of the Mustang. The front seat folds forward there, and you have all this space in here in the back. Not very much. Maybe comfortable for a short trip or good for the kiddies, but for an adult, no long trips there. The headroom's a bit cramped. You're sitting in a strange bucket type seat that may or may not be too comfortable. I don't really can't sit in it, I don't think, for too long. So yeah, for kiddies on long trips, maybe a couple of friends if you're going out to dinner or something in the evening, but yeah, I wouldn't be having adults in the back seat here unless you don't like them. Well, what's in the boot? It's not an SUV or a ute, this thing, it's a sports car, so there's not a lot of space in the boot. But surprisingly, for the size of the car it is, and what it is, there's a fair bit. In the boot here, gas struts. Yes, thank you Ford, gas struts. Is there anything they can't do? 408 litres of space in the boot here. If you have got some longer items, won't fit in that way. The rear seats fold down, it's a 50-50 split arrangement, there's a photo of that up there. Plus, underneath in the boot, there's no spare tyre. Just the dreaded inflator glue kit there, should you suffer the indignity of a flat, and there's a photo of it up there as well. As I said, it carries a surprising amount on this trip away filming it. 4 different bags in there, other ancillary bags, all crowded in, all fitted in the boot. A bit of Tetris going, but we got it all in there, all good from there. But a nice, reasonable sized boot in a sports car. That's a good thing. Well, what's the ownership experience like on the Mustang GT? Well, like all Ford passenger vehicles, it's covered by Ford's 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty. So that's good peace of mind motoring straight away, knowing you're covered for 5 years under the manufacturer's warranty. When it comes to servicing, there's the option of a prepaid service packs. Discuss that with your Ford dealer, up to 4 years in length maximum. There's also the first 4 services will be a cap price service. Plus, every time, well, first up brand new, Ford will cover roadside assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 12 months from when the car's been first registered, and then for another 12 months every time it is serviced at your Ford dealer. On top of all that, the car's in for a service for the day. What are you going to do? Ford will give you a free loan car for the day whilst your car's being serviced. Convenient, easy. How good is that? Well, as they say, tell them the price, son. What can I say? I like that line. Child of the 70s. But what's the Mustang going to cost you? Forgive me little notes here, but a couple of numbers to run you through. The Ford Mustang GT with a 6-speed manual transmission. Here in New South Wales, it starts at 87,566 drive away, as advised by Ford. The race red colour of this particular car is a no cost option, but if you want some of the other colours like black or some of the blues and things like that, that's a $700 option to get those colours. This car is also fitted with the Recaro seat package, and that's $2,950 added onto the price of this car. It also has the Magna Ride suspension, which helps with its performance and handling and also ride comfort. That's $2,950 as well. It has the black pack on it. The black pack, $1,500 option, but Ford has advised it's been discontinued, which I think is a real shame because it's a real looker, and the red and the black here looks fantastic. They've replaced it with the bronze pack, which has bronze wheels, a bronze pony on the front, and that's the same price of $1,500. So if you change the colour, had the whole gamut of everything on it, $97,666, and you can park it in your driveway. This particular car is a bit cheaper because, as I said before, $700 paint colour, well, it's no cost option for the race red, so its price, as you see it right here right now, $96,966 drive away. 97 grand for the Ford Mustang GT, as you see it right here right now. Well, what's the fleet manager going to say? $90,000 odd car, V8 engine, 6-speed manual transmission, 2 doors, coupe. Nah, it's not a fleet card. I think the fleet manager is going to say no, and very firmly too. Actually, no, I don't think they're going to say that. It more likely will be a hell no will be the answer. But all is not lost. If your salary package accommodates a novated lease option, then that may well be the perfect way for you to get yourself into one of these cars. And the first place you need to go, and that of your fleet manager as well, is to pick yourself up one of these guides. Fleet News Group's Car Leasing Guide gives you all the lowdown on novated leasing, ordinary operating leasing, and everything to do with the fleet industry. It's a great publication, and it is available for free now on our website, fleetnewsgroup.com.au. Go there now and download yourself your free copy. Well, you're looking at the Mustang as an option to buy, obviously because you're looking at this video, but you also must be asking yourself the question, what other cars out there are similar to this that I might consider? Well, there's a couple that come to mind, but none of them I think will have the sheer grunt and power performance and sexy sounds as much as this one being a V8. The first competitor, and it's a fantastic car to drive this one, I really enjoyed it when I drove it, is the Toyota Supra GTS. It is a phenomenal car to drive. Beautiful, beautiful on every level. Up there, I'll also put up the pricing for it as well. But it's not a V8. It is the most obvious competitor, especially when you consider Toyota is going to enter the V8 Supercar Championship next year, directly to race and compete against this car. The next one to mind, and I've also driven this one, is the Subaru BRZ. A lot of fun, that car. It just loves to rev that motor. It's a real driver's car, that one, and it's just so much fun to toss it around. But it's a 4-cylinder. It's not the V8 that this is. It's smaller. Does it ride more harshly than this one? No, not really. This has got the Magna Ride suspension, this car. The other one doesn't, of course, but it is a fun car to drive, but it's not a Mustang. And lastly, I can think of the Nissan Z Nismo. It's a great car again, phenomenal, fun car to drive in your favourite bit of twisty road, but I keep harping back, why would you buy a Mustang? Why are you looking at a Mustang? And it's all about that 5-litre V8 under there. All the power, the sound, the all symphony of on full song under hard acceleration. It handles very well, the Mustang, but its competitors I've just mentioned cannot match the sheer fun out of a V8 motor. Maybe I'm a bit old school, but I'd pick the Mustang every day of the week. Well, what do I think of the Mustang GT? I love it. I think it's a fantastic looking car. It looks great, it sounds great, beautiful, flowing, sweeping designs. It's one of the most iconic nameplates in the history of motoring. World's most popular sports car. Big V8 engine, 6-speed transmission. It's bright red with black wheels and black roof. What's not to like about it? In fact, while I've been filming this car this week, I've had so many members of the public just come up to me say congratulations on the car. It's such a great looking car, looks wonderful. They want to have their photos taken with it, they want to talk to me about it. It just puts a smile on everyone's dial. I was staying in a motel last night because I'm away doing this shoot. Speaking to the motel owner, they also had the highway patrol there, and they were commenting on the car and how much they liked it. And one of them, and I actually remember him following me yesterday on the freeway, was following me along, not that I was doing anything wrong, sitting bang on 110, he just liked the look of the car. Wouldn't tell me that, told the motel owner who told me, but he just really liked the look of the car and was enjoying seeing it driving down the road. And that's the kind of emotions this car evokes. It's powerful, it's loud and it's proud. You're just going to smile all the time, and everyone else around you is going to smile too. I think it's a great car, and I'd have one any day of the week and twice on Sundays. That said, is it a practical car? Well, it can be. It's not going to take a family of 7 in it, a big 7-seater. It is a sports car. It has enough room in the boot's quite large to be able to take your goodies away for a weekend trip away. Hey, that's what I'm doing, filming here, and all the camera gear and my bags all in there, no problems. The back seat, really for people you don't like or kids, but it is such a fun car to drive. You find your favourite bit of twisty road, put the exhaust in sport mode, put the car in sport mode, and just listen to the sounds. Don't need the stereo, the exhaust is going to play you all the music that you need to hear. I really like it, and I'm sure if you were to get one as well, you'd absolutely love it too. Remember, if you like these videos, don't forget to hit that like button down there, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can be kept up to date with everything we're doing here at the Fleet News Group. I'm Rod, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed making it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.